Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. My name is Mercy Eshet, and guess what? Today I had to leave my state and go all the way to Ekiti state to get you this content. See how much I love you. All right, I'm gonna explain in details what this is about. There's somewhere in Nigeria where they have a warm spring, warm, cold, ice cold, and hot water in one spring. Can you beat that? And I had to go all the way to go get that content for you. And this is in Ekiti State. We're going there. Of course, they have a swimming pool in that same place. This is the entrance of the compound. This is the road. This is the village, the IKOGOSI village. We're heading to IKOGOSI Warm Spring now. And I can play a lot. I stopped on the way and I was playing with Python. I don't know what that is. And I get to play with some dead animals, wild animals that were killed. All right, and then we lodged in this hotel somewhere in Ekiti State, and of course, we were served some very sumptuous meals, and some that I love this kind of food already. I love adventures, so I eat anything everywhere I go. Ekiti State has lots of mountains and hills. Can you imagine? Finally, we are in IKOGOSI Warm Spring Resort, and then we started with the warm and cold, where the warm and cold water joined together without mixing up. So we got to meet the tour guide who took us around, and can you imagine? Look at that. Look at two colors of water, and I'm telling you that's two different temperatures of water at that place. So today we'll be talking about IKOGOSI Warm Spring, the true story. So get ready to hear and see wonders about nature. All right, now. So let's get to meet the tour guide who will take us around and tell us the true story of IKOGOSI Warm Spring. Please stay with us. I do that now.
My name is Mrs. Adeyeye. I'm the chief tour guide of this company, IKOGOSI Warm Spring Resort Limited. And where you are now is IKOGOSI Warm Spring. We are the first meeting point, which happens to also be the final meeting point of cold and warm water. Because water we have here is four.
Wow.
4 different springs. 2 is cold, 2 is warm. Mixture of 2 types of cold water is that one you have there. You can video it. And the colorless side is mixture of 2 types of warm water. And here is the final meeting point of 4. At that point, the water is meeting, it's not mixing. So beyond that point, we still have cold water flowing side by side inside the same stream with 2 temperatures of water. One side cold, the other side is warm. One side colorless, the other side water. This is palm kernel tree, follet palm oil. Anywhere you see a palm kernel tree, it will always stand alone.
Alone.
It will never allow any other survival. And this is a mahogany for furniture.
Wow.
It's surviving
side by side.
No, they're having their roots overlapping each other.
Yeah,
so they are making use of the same roots. And people that study biology said it can go for a very good example of symbiotic. That is mutual relationship between male and female of the same kind. They are both in nature. Everything from the tip to the roots is fruitful, like women. Yeah. And the mahogany is hardwood, as in that strength from men. So male and female, they have their roots joined together, and they've been surviving together. Wow. For about 70 years, they've been going together. And for them to pick this location, it means they are also benefiting from this water. Yes. More so, they are having the same color with the water. Yes. This is dark. I mean, the palm kernel tree is dark, like the underneath of the cold water. The mahogany is also multicolored, like the underneath of the warm water. So the 2 waters are coexisting. These 2 trees are also coexisting naturally. Nobody channeled the water, nobody planted the trees together. So, and we see them as symbol, these 2 trees, we see them as symbol of prosperity. You have so many of palm kernel tree, they're into money. But you have timber, so many of it, like money. So you can snap picture, or you can go in between money.
I'll edit everything. I know what I want at that point. So then, thank you very much,
that means we are still moving forward for us to have 4 different springs.
Okay.
In the front, we have meeting point of cold and cold. 2 different types of cold water from different directions. This is colored ice cold water. This is colorless normal cold water. And this is their meeting point. Mixture of these 2 from the cold water. They are good for healing. You want to create boundary between 2 farms. You can plant this type of trees. It will not die so easily. And they planted those trees so many years back, more than 200 years, to create an apartment, the one you can call a shrine, where they normally worship the water. We believe the water were 4 idols, 4 deities. 2 were female, 2 were male. The 2 types of cold water were 2 females, while the 2 types of warm water were male. And they used to be one family. The cold water used to be senior wife and junior wife of the warmer water. And the one that is warm is just the son, the first son of the warmer water from the first wife. The dark, the colored ice cold water happens to be a woman that was very, very dark in complexion and extremely gentle in nature, just like me. Somebody want to contest that?
No.
And the second one was very fair in complexion, but she always had mood swing. At times she'll be gentle, at times she'll flare up. Normal human being, like the women of this generation. But the women of the olden days generation, they are always extremely gentle and calm. So they were both married to the man that transformed to the warmer water. And why they transformed to water was because the man, the head of that family, used to be a traditional healer. He used to invoke warm water and cold water to treat people that were having different diseases, sicknesses, infirmities, and so on. And it was working for him. But he possesses a charm. With that charm, he must not transfer that charm to another person. Otherwise, the charm will not work again. It will lose its potency. He must enter into the rock and transform to that healing water. His 2 wives must transform to 2 different types of healing water, which is cold, according to their complexion and according to their temperament and their characters. And the first son, just a replica of the father, he transformed to mild, warm water. So you are welcome. At death, that was what happened. And that is why the water is still going healing.
I didn't hear you. Said the name is what?
I say we call it Omi Owo, Omi Aisiki, Omi good fortune. That is water of money, water of good fortune. You're talking of money, you're talking of wealth, you're talking of riches, you're talking of long life, you're talking of peace, you're talking of abundant prosperity in general. That water is good for it. Okay, I said we are at the source of the warmer water now. There is having many channels. There's a big rock under this place that created channels, openings for warm water to come out. And it has been like this maybe shortly after creation, because from the time they grew up to know it's like this. And they tried to consult the Ifa oracle. It was the Ifa oracle that told them that the water used to be 4 different people. And we have some pictures at the top on the wall there. And then more or less they are zoomed picture of those people that transform to the water. So all these ones from here, all these ones, they are coming out directly. Then we are going to see more at the top. Then you are going to see the exact spot that the man entered up there. And those are the 2 wives. And this man, this is where he entered with bubbles. The bubbles will be coming out at random. To come out and stop, come out and stop. You see, okay, that one. And as it's bubbling, it's flowing. It's flowing. You may not even notice.
I don't notice that it's even flowing. I don't notice it.
And it's flowing.
But it's flowing. No, it's looking still.
Gently.
It was looking still there.
That you put a pipe. She also transformed to water. The water is still at distillation in a short state. So water from corner A and B is this one now. It's getting plenty. And that side you have that rolling bubble.
Yes.
Then on that point in time might have turned very hot. The one they term volcano. And that's underground water, under surface water, which is cold, is trying to pass through the heated rock. Then by the time the water gets to the top, it turns warm. And we in my town believe that it is just an assumption, because this has been happening since shortly after creation. And they believe if you are going to term it as a volcano, that maybe the water would have redirected itself, then eruption would have.
The water may be cooling the eruption and
yes, and then when
eruption.
Yeah, when the geographers came,
the day the water stops.
yeah, when geographers came, they enlightened me. They enlightened me. They made me to understand.
So now maybe this. Wow.
See my life done better. See the shame done waka.
Them no go know say you don't suffer.
Yeah.
Them they call you Ajebota, but you be real Ajepako.
See the levels done they change. It makes me wanna give again.
And love again.
Oh.
No need today. You don't take. Not because you believe.
Now because I believe.